This is just going to be a quick little video where I show you some ways of formatting proofs that use subproofs in Canvas. I'm not going to talk strategies or tactics or explain the rules. This video really is just for some quick tips about typing in proofs in Canvas. The formatting helps you get the restrictions and the rules correct, and so you do want to make sure that you are actually adopting those formatting principles in your proofs. But of course in Canvas we can't really draw lines very easily, and even the tab key doesn't work. So instead, what I recommend is, you're doing this proof, you copy and paste the start of the proof and then just use the space bar. We'll assume R because that is the antecedent of the conditional that we want. We'll cite our justification if you're using annotations or giving notes to self. You might want to write in that you want to derive P, or the consequent of the conditional, and then hit return again. Hit the space bar as many times as you want to give yourself that visual cue that you're within the same subproof. This of course is going to be 2 and 3 modus ponens, more indentations. This is going to be 1 and 4 ds. And then when you want to close the subproof, because we have derived P, then just don't space anymore. And of course for CP we are always citing the entire subproof in order to close it, and so then that's that. Just these extra spaces in line with each other is enough to give you the idea of your subproof and the boundaries of your subproof. If you want something a little more visual, use the vertical stroke, which is the shift backward slash key. Just drop in some vertical strokes and use those marks in lieu of your vertical line. And if you're doing nested subproofs, certainly spacing works. If you've used 5 spaces to indicate your level 1 proof, then just use 10 spaces to indicate your level 2 proof, for example. But using vertical strokes makes that straightforward too, because two lines would mean a nested proof. And then lastly, if you're handwriting your proofs, which I think is a good idea because working in pen and paper gives you a little bit more room to draw arrows or use colors or make notes to yourself, you can always capture an image of your proof and simply embed it in the answer box. Of course, your proof doesn't have to have a picture of you next to it. I was just doing this mainly to show you that I just used my onboard camera to snap a clean picture of my proof. This way you're not transferring files in addition to taking the picture and then uploading it. And that's that.